of the most talked about stories on the 11 Alive Facebook page. All of your comments coming in right now. A woman is facing charges in North Carolina after rescuing abandoned animals. She's getting in trouble because she tried turning a warehouse into a shelter but failed to register the space. Now, this has a lot of you up in arms this morning, so we are joining the conversation. Liza, you have more on this. What are people saying?
Well, we've gotten thousands of comments on this one, Francesca. It's been such a hot talker. This story has gone viral, and at the center of it is the owner of Crazy's Claws and Paws in North Carolina. It's a rescue group, and she was in the process of converting a warehouse space to a shelter, to a legal shelter, when the storm hit, and instead ended up taking in animals, dozens of animals, when owners had to evacuate. So animal control basically stepped in and required her to surrender the animals, and now she's also facing charges for practicing medicine without a veterinary license and giving some of those animals meds. But what do you have to say online? Well, some of you are really defending her. Yvonne says, "This makes me so angry that she can be punished for doing a heroic thing, saving the animals that were left to die, praying that these charges are dropped because it's just plain wrong." Judy also saying, okay, this is all officials had all this flooding and stuff to deal with, and this was their course of action to arrest someone who was saving animals. A lot of people upset over this one, but then there are the other side of the coin right here. Amber saying, if you would read the article, our article on 11live.com, she was practicing as a vet, but she is not a vet. That's the clincher for a lot of people. Use the hashtag MorningRushATL to continue to weigh in. We have a very active conversation on Facebook, guys.
I'll bet.
She was just trying to do something good, though.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, but the whole, I mean, she could have been harming the animals
Right.
by practicing medicine with them and done something she didn't know what she was doing.
It wasn't until I heard that part about the dispensing meds. And I
Yeah.
don't know what background she might have had. Maybe she's not a vet, but she worked in a vet. I don't know all the details, and none of us do, but yeah, you don't dispense meds without something.
That's
a
probably the
license.
problem.
Well, here's an interesting thing. So my girlfriend's dog literally requires 4 different medications 2 times a day. And like sometimes we leave it with friends and you just tell them, put the pills in some peanut butter, put it in her mouth, and she'll eat it. So I wonder if like she was literally like injecting dogs in an IV, or if she was just like giving them pills, because I mean, if the owner tells you what needs to be done, you wouldn't think you need to require a veterinary license just to give a dog a pill twice a day.
I'm hoping that they're going to give her a pass. The reason why is because she was in the middle of getting certification. She was in the middle of converting that warehouse to a shelter, but then the hurricane hit. So I'm hoping the animal control will give her some type of leeway.
Or at least separate the shelter part from the dispensing medication, because who are you to diagnose the animal? How do you know what's wrong? And where's the medication coming from? That's another big question.
Lots of good questions.
We want you to continue to weigh in on this. I know it's a hot talker. A lot of people love their animals and don't want just anybody touching them. So if you want to go ahead and read this article and learn more about this, we have the full article on 11alive.com, as Liza mentioned.